and welcome to our lipstick. So today I wanted to share with you products that I have repurchased. So these are products that I absolutely love enough to have repurchased. I'm someone with a kind of relatively large makeup collection, so I thought it would be really interesting to share with you guys, despite the fact that I have a really big makeup collection, the products that I love enough to buy again. So like most of the time if I run out of like an eyeliner, I absolutely have more. There's no reason for me to have to run out and buy a new one because I could just use something in my collection. However, there are products that I just swear by, and even if I have other eyeliners in my collection, I'm gonna go out and get this one that I love. So I wanted to share those products with you today, and I hope you guys enjoy this and find it helpful. So let's get into it. So the first product is a primer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer, which I talk about all the time. It is the only primer that has really hidden the acne pitting that I have in my forehead. I think it's such a great product. There's a noticeable difference when I put it on my face with no makeup on. So I think it is a beautiful product, and I will continue to repurchase this. I also repurchased the Porefessional from Benefit. I don't love this as much as I love the Pore Reducing Primer. I actually used this for years, and then I finally found the Revlon one. So I've repurchased this in the past, but I don't think I'm going to continue to repurchase it. Another primer that I've repurchased is the Hangover RX Primer. I just love how hydrating this is, and I really like the coconutty kind of almost medicinal smell of it. I think it's just really nice to kind of wake up the face, plump up the face a little bit, and make it nice and moisturized. So I like this a lot. And the last primer I've repurchased is this one. This is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer. I think this is just as good as the Hangover RX. It's very, very hydrating, and it does a ton of different things. Like it fills in pores, smooths out your face, brightens the face, mattifies and protects your face from sun rays and things like that. So this is a really, really great one for drugstore price. For foundations, first I have a BB cream that I've repurchased a ton. I wear this constantly in the summer. It's like the one foundation that I wear. This is the Maybelline Pure BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm. This is the one for acne-prone skin. I do have acne-prone skin, so I do like to wear this, especially in summer when like sunscreen products tend to clog my pores. So I do like to have the salicylic acid one. They do make a different one that doesn't have the salicylic acid, but I always get this one just so I'm not breaking out from the sunscreen and stuff. But I repurchase this constantly during the summer because I wear it so much. Another foundation I've repurchased is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous. This is one of my absolute favorite go-to foundations from the drugstore. So I've repurchased this a ton, and I love it. The last repurchase is my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is the most expensive foundation in my collection, but I have repurchased it just because I love it. I wore this on my wedding day. I think it's a beautiful foundation. I did actually drop one and crack it on the floor and wreck it, and I had to repurchase it after that. But this is just beautiful. Like I said, I wore it on my wedding day because it's so gorgeous. I think I'm not sure I can justify $64, but it's beautiful. It's a good one. I have three concealers that I've repurchased. The first one is the Physicians Formula Stick Concealer. This is a beautiful, nice, smooth, and creamy stick concealer. You can use it under your eyes without it being cakey. It covers up blemishes really well, or any red marks around your face. Anything you need to cover up, this will do the trick. That's why I love this so much, and it really works well on my under eye circles. Next one is the Instant Age Rewind. I get the one in the dark circle eraser, so I don't get like the color that's meant for me, like ivory or whatever it is. I get the dark circle eraser because it works the best on my skin tone for brightening. It's actually what I'm wearing today. You can see it kind of has brightened up my under eyes. It's a really good one, works really well to cover up the dark circles and brighten. And the last one is the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. This is my all-time favorite concealer. I just think it's so good, and yeah, love it. Actually, I have one more concealer that I almost missed, and it is a dupe for the Urban Decay concealer. It is the NYX HD concealer. I do like the Urban Decay one just a little bit more. I think it's the texture. I feel like it has a little bit more coverage, but this one is really good. It's a nice dupe for it. And yeah, so for drugstore price, this is a good one to get instead of the Urban Decay one. I have one eyeliner here that I've repurchased a ton of times. This is MAC. This is the Studio Chromographic Pencil. It's just a nude eyeliner pencil. I just find it wears the best. It doesn't fade throughout the day, and it really covers up my lower waterline. It really covers up the redness that I have down there. It just works the best without smudging or smearing or going anywhere. Next, moving on to brow products. I have a bunch of brow products that I love and have repurchased. First one is the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is just their cheap, like $2 one. I love this pencil. It's very waxy and creamy and crayon-like. So if you don't like that kind of texture, you're probably not gonna like this one. But I have purchased this a ton of times and I really love it. If you guys have watched my videos quite often, you know that I love this pencil and repurchased a bunch of times. This is the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. So it's really thinner. It has a really small tip on it. I'll show you guys. Oop, I've got makeup on my hand. But it's got a really tiny tip. So it's really good at drawing those really short defined hairs in the front. Good for filling in too. I really like the consistency. It's a harder pencil, so it's not very like super waxy crayon-like, but I do like it. I guess I don't have a preference to what kind of texture the brow pencil has, because I do like these harder ones and I also like the soft ones. So I guess I'm not the best person to ask what kind of brow pencil is the best for you, but this is what I like everything. Anyway, next up product is the Ofra Universal Brow Pencil. This is a product that I received in a BoxyCharm box, and I sharpened it all the way down until it could not be sharpened anymore. I loved it that much. It is what is on my eyebrows today. I just really like it. I think it's like the perfect color match for me. I think it's easily glides on. So it's really easy to draw on those defined hairs in the front and very quick to fill in the rest of the hairs. This is another one that's a little bit more crayon-like and waxy, so if you don't like that texture, you're not gonna like this one. But yeah, I've repurchased it quite a few times. Next up is the Maybelline Brow Drama Brow Gel. This is my favorite brow gel from the drugstore. I just think it's really good. I like the wand. I was a little bit afraid of the wand at the beginning because it's like this weird circular shape and I thought it would be too big for my brows, but it's actually not at all. It's like the perfect size for my eyebrows, and I just think it works really well to make the hairs a little bit darker. I use the brown one. They come in all different kind of colors, but it makes the hairs a little bit darker and it really sets them well. I have also repurchased a few times the AOA Studio Go Brow. This is a dupe for the Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I think it's fantastic. This is a $1 product from the Shop Miss A website. I think it's so good. It's totally like up to par to the Benefit product. I buy the brown one. This again comes in different colors. It can come in a clear or your brow shade. I buy the brown one and I feel like it fills in my brows really well, sets them down really nicely. It's an amazing product for $1. Last brow product I've repurchased is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. This I've bought maybe like 3 times now. It does dry out before I can use it all up, but that's okay. I really like the way that this looks when I apply it to my brows. It gives me a little bit more of a defined brow, like an Instagram brow, if you will. But I like that for some occasions. It's just convenience tends to overrule the use of the pot. I tend to use a pencil because it's a lot more convenient than getting a makeup brush and getting it dirty and doing my eyebrows with it. But I do love this product. I do think it's really, really good. It fills in the brows nicely. It makes that really nice crisp brow that a lot of people are looking for. So you might like this if you're looking for the Instagram brow. For mascara that I repurchased, first one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is my favorite high-end mascara. Actually, it's not. It used to be my favorite high-end mascara. Now I like one from Butter London, but I have not repurchased it yet, so I can't include it in here. But it does very similar to what Better Than Sex does, just a little bit more volume. So this is really good if you're looking for that volume and the separation. You're looking for a lot of lashes, really beautiful full lashes. This will give you that. And a drugstore alternative to that is the Luminous Original Mascara from L'Oreal. Does pretty much the same thing on a drugstore price. So really great, nice and black, deep black color. Great mascara. And the last product that I have repurchased is a lip product, and this is another $1 product from Shop Miss A. This is their liquid lipstick in the shade 2025 Hype. This I've repurchased twice now, and it's the color and the formula that I really like. They are a little bit more on the dry, liquidy type of formula, but for $1, these are amazing. I absolutely love this color as well. I think it's so, so pretty. Yeah, so this is another product that I've repurchased. Anyways, guys, those are all the products that I have repurchased in my collection. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.